It's trying to start itself. Oh shit. Okay.
If this looks like the fucking Matt Smith Daleks, I swear I'm getting walking up a bit. Okay.
It hasn't got a fat ass.
Yeah, I'm walking up. Yeah, that's what.
It looks a bit thin on the.
Yeah.
It's okay. Dalek. No. I kind of like how the inside of it glows as well.
Yeah. Also, what feet? I was about to say, I love it when the Daleks find out who the Doctor is and they move back. It's that classic thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Good old bells.
Oh, it's even got the cover. Oh, my roof!
Like a fucking bee. Great glass elevator.
Yeah, it's got that like wobbly feel to it. Oh.
So the words right out of my brain, Doctor. I wonder if it has a force field still.
Oh.
I suppose if it found the generator for it, it will.
Maybe, yeah.
I wonder if it's laid Dalek babies in her spine.
3 a minute for 4 minutes. Don't take with alcohol, you'll grow an extra head. That was an embarrassing party.
But I did meet the future president of the galaxy.
It's ready to kill me.
Those arms. All those arms.
It's flying right through their airspace. Where's it going?
It's going to hover around Gatwick for a day. And we've dated it.
You better be coming.
Aaron, mate, little thing we haven't told you. Tiny thing, so word of warning. All that blue cabinet. That's just about to blow your mind. What do you mean?
My ship has finally arrived for me. I mean the Doctor's ship.
Come on, quick. The doctor said you can come too, but Graham will have to explain.
Oh. This has just got that one design. Oh, I like how it's got the claw actually, rather than a plunger. Here we go.
Oh, no, they're
Okay.
hitting it.
They just don't know to aim for the ice. Some bumps are bigger.
Oh. What?
Ah. Well, that's new. Yeah.
Run.
Go on then. There we go. So can Dalek just sort of pop them out like eggs?
Yeah,
Or does it have like 3 missiles and then it's out? Shit. Rapid fire. Now what do I do?
I think quite a good premise for a film actually would be, because you know, like in the episode Dalek, where the Doctor basically made it clear that this Dalek would conquer half the world if it got out. That would be quite cool.
Just for a solo film.
Yeah.
Just a Dalek film, Termination Estate, get on it. He always wanted to make them big. Okay.
Dear.
Wow.
There's that good old-fashioned Doctor Who death toll that we know and love.
Right, help me get the element out, right? The smell.
Oh, he did say he helped his mate sort out the specs and
Yeah.
stuff. So maybe he's a microwave man.
I think he said he was an engineer.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Blow it up.
Jeez, I like how that did like a comedy subtitle location thing.
I think when the alien monster attacks GCHQ, i.e. the government agency that spies on all of us, this is the time when you're kind of rooting for the bad guy.
Yeah. Hope you don't mind me dropping in.
The master would have made a pun.
That's
I wonder if we will see real Daleks.
Daleks, if it's gonna bring them
real
in.
new Daleks.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
Years cliffhanger. Oh.
That'd be a piss take.
Yeah.
Or is it just gonna wrap up in
10 minutes like the rest of the series? How long do we? Oh dear.
We've got 10 minutes!
Speaking of.
I find my phone signal, that's all down. Not even Netflix.
Goddamn, not Netflix.
Shout out.
What do we do?
It's the end of the world.
We talk to each other.
We'll have to have a
Does this fact that family literally means nothing? They were just there for the joke.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an old joke, to be honest. It's funny, but it was funnier when I heard it a few years back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still got that surfboard.
Still got the intergalactic surfboard, the extrapolator.
That's it.
A tribophysical waveform macrokinetic extrapolator. Couldn't have put it better myself.
Uh-oh.
I tried. Yeah, I tried. I gave it a chance.
So I'm gonna go kill it now, brutally. Well, you see, I gave it a
Just pull out a
chance.
sledgehammer and Matt Smith it.
That will need work.
You know who it would go through first.
Yeah.
Luckily, she's just a distraction.
Ah.
Oh yeah, the flow of the Dalek. If you just get behind it and hug it, what do you do?
I'd still stand behind it.
Yeah,
just in case.
Uh-oh. Maybe you want to get out of there? It's just melting. So, one of his missiles could blow up a tank. Two of its missiles exploding within itself just did that.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh! I did. Ah.
Yeah.
So now they gotta kill Ryan's dad.
They're gonna pull a class and just kill everyone.
Or a Piccolo and just go through
Yeah.
the middle of the dad to get the thing behind.
Is it gonna end?
Oh, it's got the TARDIS.
There's the bad end. There should be a good end afterwards.
Can we reset save? Go back to the moment we landed? She's just landed over an open volcano.
Yeah.
It opens it, walks out and falls. Well, it's done something. Okay. Space. Is she gonna kill the dad, or is she open just like a small,
I think it's not,
small hole in the force field?
that's what it sounds like.
Because she said squid-sized vacuum corridor. So literally,
Yeah.
if you open up a hole, it would create a. Someone grab Ryan's dad. Otherwise, it's gonna like pull him through the window like in an aeroplane.
Yeah.
Oh god, are we gonna lose Ryan?
Close the doors and then open them again. Reset.
Or like, try and close the doors onto the squid and use it as like a click, pop. Oh, he's gonna give him the strength to. Love beats all!
One of his tears is going to land on the Dalek and kill it.
Little do Daleks know, human tears are their only weakness. And then it pulls Ryan out. Ryan just bites it. Ah! Ow!
I actually thought the dad was gonna sacrifice himself.
That's what it looks
Very
like.
cheesy moment.
Yeah.
We've had two moments like that where Chibnall's blue ball to death. Is he going to be like the anti-Moffat where no one dies? Or none of the important people
Yeah.
die?
Fancy a trick?
I'm going to take my son out of school.
I think we've got a few too many companions at the moment.
You are coming back. Yeah, of course.
If I survive.
Oh, is the dad going to become like Ryan's Jackie then?
Yeah. Flirting with strange men.
The music's been a lot more bombastic this episode, actually.
Yeah.
I've noticed it a lot more. I've enjoyed it.
An army of unlikely friends came together to face an impossible opponent and prevailed.
Dalek's not
Oh, it
exactly
almost
impossible.
looked like a heart. Pardon?
A Dalek's not exactly impossible.
Like
a god is more impossible.
An Iron Man Dalek isn't impossible.
No,
That's why I was saying about it would be cool if they did a film of a real Dalek.
where an alien basically comes to Earth, builds itself a tank shell, and goes on a rampage against half the world.
Because like a real
Even if
Dalek
it's
would have
not
a
a
force.
Dalek.
Yeah. It would like have a impenetrable force field and everything as well.
Like the Iron Giant if it wasn't a good guy,
Yeah.
basically.
No,
I actually really enjoyed that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
It was a lot better.
like
I
it
think
kind
We had 10 extra minutes to wrap everything up.
Okay, yeah, and something we've pretty much been saying the whole time is you need Doctor Who elements to make it feel like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
You just throw a Dalek in there, it feels like bloody Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And I really liked. I mean, I like the idea of the Dalek being out of the shell and doing damage without the casing. And
Yeah.
possessing people. I wish it maybe had gone a bit more like that than had the new Chibnall shell. And I didn't like
Yeah.
how it was kind of anorexic.
Yeah.
It was like
But then
fat
again,
ass with an anorexic.
because it's not like the new design though.
I
is
know,
it? It's just,
I know.
Yeah, homebrew
But-
Dalek.
I would have, but even if they'd have kept it exactly the same, just made it a little bit chunkier,
Yeah.
it would have still looked like a homebrew Dalek with a new design. Sort
Yeah.
of.
I mean, why does it have to be that kind of design? Why can't it be it moves?
Why? Yeah, no. I was thinking that. Why does the Daleks only seem to have one design as the perfect design?
Because they're bred to believe that their form is the superior form in the universe and
Okay.
nothing else is
No.
any better.
No.
That's
Fair
why they
enough.
never get rid of any of their weaknesses.
Yeah. No. Fair enough. Their
At least
biggest
that
flaw
Dalek did have
is
a
that
plumber.
they think they have no
Plunger.
flaws. Yes.
Yeah, you had their
There-
claw.
The
They-
claw. I
there
think I
has
prefer
been-
the claw.
There has been cases of Daleks having claws, but not
Yeah.
really seen that often in the
Do they
show.
have whisk as well?
Yeah, they've normally always got their gun,
Mm.
but then there's some Daleks which have like claws.
Well, some have pincers. I think that's
Yeah,
the
some-
first claw we've
yeah, some
claw
have
that.
like a
Yeah,
pincer.
they had the ones from the Stolen Earth had like a little. It was like a whisk on the end of their arm that they plugged into the computer terminal.
Yes, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought that was, but it was actually a claw.
Neither of the one-off characters died.
Oh, blimey!
Um,
I still didn't. It was better to have. Because if you have one Dalek, it feels a lot more threatening than when there's a big fleet
well, I think
of
because
Daleks.
we're used to so many Daleks, it's just sort of like, oh, these guys again.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's because I think it's because they're like an abstract thing of a million Daleks. They're just over there somewhere. They're
Yeah.
flying over Earth and doing that whilst we follow the story here. Whereas
Yeah.
when there's one Dalek threatening you, it's a bit better.
And it feels
Although
a lot
it-
more personal as well.
Although it never really threatened the cast. They just kind of had the scene of, now we need to show how deadly the Dalek is. So they
Yeah.
put it with some army people and then it flew away.
Yeah, and then the random scene of the family. Oh, what do we do now? We don't
Yeah.
have Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
No, I was a bit disappointed that the other fleet weren't coming. I had it as a hanging cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
And
It was
the
Nicholas
next
Sparks.
season, I want it to just be just that.
I was actually wondering if they were going to go into that and try and set up for like a series of the Daleks trying to invade Earth.
Yeah, that'd be.
That's why I
interesting.
thought maybe she was actually going to drop the Dalek off at the fleet and then
That was going
That
to be
was-
like a cliffhanger or
yeah.
something.
next year the Daleks want the Doctor.
Or
The
this, one,
Movellans want the Doctor.
or this one Dalek has to sort of rebuild the entire fleet, use it. Because maybe,
The entire fleet.
cause I can't see that the fleet would be like. Would they still be there if it's been so long? I bet the Doctors wiped them out years ago, and this
I
Dalek
can't-
just didn't get the update.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember what happened to the Daleks. It's
The fleet he's thinking of is the bloody fleet from Bad Wolf Journey's End.
Yeah, yeah,
with the Dalek Emperor that Rosebud wolfed.
yeah.
They just get up into space and sort of like, I swear there was a fleet up here. Last time I checked, this was the last place I looked.
They said they'd meet me here on Alderaan.
Oh no, I think that might be my favourite actually.
Why, the whole
Out
Jodie Whittaker?
Yeah, what was my other favourite?
It takes you away.
It Takes You Away. Yeah, no, I think I did like this more. This might actually be
Is it just because it has a Dalek in it?
It might be.
It's just a
It just felt more Doctor Who.
I can't remember the other ones that
It's
well.
like seeing an old friend. No. I can't remember them all properly. We had the Alan Cummings one. We had the final one.
Because I presume this one must have been filmed with the others. With the other episodes.
I guess as much, yeah.
Because they couldn't have done it unless they did it whilst the other one was being released.
Yeah,
Because I know Chibnall's obviously going for this massive break with the past kind of thing, where he wants the series to be laid out
He wants
differently.
to separate
He didn't
it
want
from
any
what
new
has.
monsters, and then you just bring in the Dalek on the last one, and it turns out to be one of the better ones. You kind of think, well, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like someone's twisted his arm there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I like it.
No, I did really enjoy that. I don't know what to rate. I don't like giving 10s, but it's my favourite of the series, and all my other favourites I've given at least a 9 or a 10. So do I finally give in to the 10 or just say 9? Or say like 9.9.9.9.9?
9.9 recurring.
9.9 recurring? 9.9.9. Turn it upside down is 666.
Oh.
Recur that is 66666666666666666. So what?
I give it a 9. I'll give it a 9.
Should we go
Very
for
strong.
That's a 9 from me.
all rounder 9? No, all round.
They're turning to 666.
K9. A 999. We're the
Call the
reaction
police. Call
police.
Yaz.
We're the reaction police. Wow. Yeah. I didn't even have my Sonic the entire episode.
So-
I gave you both Sonics.
Oh. So we've now got a long wait.
We've got a year.
More than a year, because a year will take us to the start of 2020, and the series isn't going to come out until mid-2020 at the earliest.
Okay.
What if they did?
So like a what?
Like a Christmas Day special. And then it'll return back
If
in
they
the
did
spring.
Didn't you say she was pregnant?
I thought you said she was pregnant.
Or maybe it was Rich. I didn't say it.
Maybe Richard said she was pregnant.
Who said she was pregnant at all?
Inaudible podcast over at Invisible Tower.
Actually, thinking about it, I did Google that, and I never found any information that said that, so it might have just been out of someone's arse.
Oh, okay. Richard.
Yep. Because, yeah, why have they paused it for a year? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
I've heard a lot of stuff that Chibnall kept wanting to keep shortening it down.
Yeah. They've
So-
shortened it to nothing.
And I heard that he didn't originally want
Less
to be the
disappointment that way.
showrunner, and they had
Yeah.
to twist his arm to be the showrunner.
Oh,
So maybe he
right.
just doesn't want to do it. And
Well, it shows.
yeah.
Because this is what I'm saying, we got so long to wait, it may not even be Chibnall next time.
Yeah.
Jodie Whittaker says she wants to come back. But maybe
I
if
don't-
they
I
sack
don't mind them doing that. Keep
if-
Jo. I've got used to her by now. She's
If-
still not my favourite, but she's kind of there. I've got used to her. It's
if
all
they
right.
sack Chibnall and bring someone else in, she might not want to work with them, and they might not want to work with her.
I made a suggestion before we started that get Big Finish on it.
Yeah.
Get Big Finish right in a series, like a proper series. They do brilliant audios. Why not? And they'd actually connect it to past series of Doctor Who's.
Yeah, they just bring Paul McGann back and like
Oh,
Colin Baker.
Just do that. Do that. Can we, like, if we're not going to have Doctor Who next year, have a mini series on Netflix or something of Paul McGann. Just a Paul McGann series or something.
Or Paul McGann's travels through the Time War, but trying to avoid the Time War.
Yeah, before he well, yeah, because it seemed that's what it seemed he was doing before he finally gave in, because he crash landed on that
Yeah,
thing. He was trying to avoid it and be the good one of the Time War, helping out on the sidelines.
yeah.
And then the death of that woman in the thing caused him to go, oh fuck this, I'm gonna go John Hurt.
Doctor No More. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, what should we watch next year? This year?
Well,
Game of Thrones?
that's
You've,
well,
only, you've only got to catch up on the other 7 series first.
the two of you have been banging on about me watching that. So if we ever wanted to do something as a trio, maybe,
Mm.
we'll bang me in the middle, have you two either side of me.
Do you want to rephrase that?
Forcing me to watch Game of Thrones. Well, me and Ray...
Oh my.
Me and Ray are going through Sarah Jane, so we've still kind of got our universe fixed to keep us going. We haven't, but we play games sometimes. I don't know.
I'm always down for Digimon.
Digimon, what is that? Yeah, but, well, in order to do Digimon, we will need all three of us, though, because we can't really have us continue on the series we've started.
Yeah.
When the whole point of that series is to get you watching Digimon.
I know we were talking about trios.
Oh, if we're doing it as a
Yeah.
trio, yeah. I was wondering what we could do. We've got our stuff. We need a reaction. I've suggested Naruto, maybe. People maybe leave suggestions or something.
You could try the Defenders. So either Jessica Jones.
Oh, I don't want to watch that.
Oh,
No?
just
Nah.
a load of the Marvel series.
What's wrong with Jessica Jones?
Well, no, not her specifically. It's just when you said that, I knew what you were talking about.
Just all the Marvel series.
I'm just not
I
interested.
can't be bothered to go through all them, no. I like Marvel, but... Anyway, next time, bye.